Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you're all well. I hope you're enjoying the summer sun, even though we're still in springtime. When shit gets even shittier. So, this last weekend, Saturday, saw the unfortunate passing of my daughter's cat Phoebe, who you met in the previous video. It seems like she'd had a series of strokes. So I was sitting with her most of the day. My daughter was trying to get home. Didn't quite get here in time to see her cat. But she's at peace now. She turned 16 on the 16th. So I know people say, well, that's a good age for a cat. She's been a huge, huge part of our family life. She was a member of the family. You could have a full-on conversation with her. She would sit and cuddle you. You could sit and cuddle her. But most importantly, I think she was the best present I've ever bought my daughter. I got Phoebe as a gift from my daughter when she was 5 years old. So they've grown up together. Yeah. So she will be greatly missed. So I know it's affecting, or it's hit my daughter harder than it has any of the others of us. But we all miss her in our own way. That's the only trouble with these fur babies. They grab hold of your heart. So then this morning I was feeling glum. Didn't know quite why. Well, I did know quite why, but I won't go into this on my video. And then when I got home, I got a letter from work about a disciplinary meeting. Now, with work, you have so many times you're allowed to be off sick, or a certain percentage, and then it flags up and you're expected to have a disciplinary. So a couple of years ago, I ended up with a disciplinary for my gallbladder being grossly infected, and I was to and from the hospital every other day, trying to get all my levels back to where they should be before my operation. So I was off work for a fortnight. I went back in for a week and a bit, and then I was off for a month, having had my gallbladder taken out. And it was decided that they would count the 2 weeks that I was off as part of the sick, rather than part of the operation. Even though I've been told by the store manager it would be at the discretion of my manager. And I was conscientious enough to go back into work. And then, so I ended up with a written warning on my file for 12 months for that. Then last September, I had an accident at work. No fault by either side. It was just a freak accident, and this is the problem I've been having with my arms and my shoulders since. And I had scans on Saturday, so it's taken a long time to get all this sorted. So anyway, before Christmas, I went back to work, November time. Ended up with second disciplinary meeting. So my other written warning will have gone off my file. So I ended up with this, another written warning on my file. So in the other week, I ended up with a migraine and nausea. So I was off on a Saturday and a Sunday night, just 2 shifts. So when I went on my return to work, rightly or wrongly, I just said, forget the meeting, just stick the written warning straight on my file. Because if I'm getting a written warning for those 2 other kind of problems, then it's sure as hell I'm going to end up with a written warning for just a migraine or a nausea. So then I get this letter today. And this, I'd already said this to one of the managers at an official meeting, which was my return to work. And it says, as you failed to attend the first meeting I invited you to, and you didn't make contact with me to communicate the reasons for this. Well, I did, but another one has been rescheduled. I don't know why they are going to waste their time and my time doing this when it's a foregone conclusion I will get a written warning. I may as well just carry on working on the aisle that I work. I just don't. You come home to this. I sat, and the letter this is off, I sat with this manager on Sunday night discussing a couple of things. Did he bother to bring it up? No. No, he didn't. Lack of communication in this place is just a joke. An absolute joke. So anyway, I will leave this video here and just ignore me. People have real problems, not just these. Hopefully you won't bypass this too much, and I'll be back soon with a new, more upbeat video. Until the next time, take care and see you soon.